guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Sorry for the groggy voice, I just woke up. Today, we're going to be doing something big. Something so big that it only calls for us to be in space. That's right, space. We're going to space. Not exactly space, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering what in the world I'm babbling on about now, and what's happening to the base and everything like that. Well guys, I have an idea. Oh yes, one night I was asleep, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I had this dream. And the dream was that we moved this base, not exactly the same thing, we're going to redesign it a little bit, up into the clouds. And when I say up into the clouds, I'm talking easily, like, I want to say, hold on, I have Optifine on, and by the way guys, I am using a texture pack if you haven't noticed. It is just Faithful pack. It's in default launcher, you should be able to get it no problem. I will link it below just in case though. So I have Optifine on, and I have my video settings set to normal distance plus 32. See how there's all this void fog, or just fog in general? That's what we're going for. As we get higher and higher, the more fog shows up. Alright? You catching my drift here? So after we get to almost about, you know, I want to sit at maybe 200 even, like right here probably. Once we get up here and we quarry out all this stuff around us, there's going to be nothing. And honestly, we could probably go down to 190. I would feel comfortable at 180 though. Probably. Oh, Sticky Keys trolling me, bro. I'd feel comfortable at 180. That gives us plenty of room to go up. And what, like, well, Jevin, you're going to be able to see the ground. That's not space. We're quarrying all this out of here. From the distance that we can see, we're going to do a big square all the way around us. Yes, it's happening, folks. It is happening. I had a dream that I had a spaceship base, and that's what we're doing. Now all we got to do is make sure that it stays nighttime all the time. So it's always space. That, or we could we could put like blocks on the outside of the windows. There's like dark blocks in the game that look like it's got like a little material in it. Be like ghetto and make it look like space. But that would be kind of awesome at the same time, you gotta admit. I mean, I've never really looked at the dark blocks before, so I know there's like these ones and there's dark iron and things like that, but I don't know. I think that'd be funny. So you're thinking, well, what's the first step to moving everything up there? The first step to moving everything up there is getting a block up there, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back real fast because it's nothing too complicated. I just got to make a pillar all the way up to 180, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, so I am back. I've been thinking about what I want to do, and you know, the things that we want to do, and the first thing that I want to do when I get up there. Obviously we need power, and I'm still thinking, like, do I want to do a boiler system? Like, is a boiler system for me? You know, like, we always have to continuously give this thing, you know, all the stuff that it needs to run, which isn't a big deal. I was actually thinking about doing 6 boilers, though. 6 boilers connected to our output system over there would indefinitely fill that thing up, no problem. Right now, it's holding steady with 3. I think 6 would be a lot better, to be honest with you. So the only thing is, moving all this stuff up there will not be easy. Not at all. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is, instead of using this system right here, we're going to tie it into ME, have the export bus on top of this thing, which should be so much simpler, by the way, and we'll have all 3 of them tied in. So that should work out pretty well, I think. I think that's how I want to do it. Alright, so I have 1 block placed, and, oh, let's pick that back up. So for now, we're just going to do cobblestone, because, oh god. I was like, I'm never going to find this block. But here it is. I decided to go to 195 instead. Actually, are we not on 195? Am I standing on 195? Okay, good. So, we're pretty dark up here, and it really does look like we have that space effect. So, now, I still want to do circles because I really do like circles. So we'll start off with our base platform of 3. Make that into 9. There we go. And I was trying to think, you know, like obviously I want to make the power source probably in the middle room, I think. I did have this cool idea though to make it to where, you know, this doesn't need to exactly be the center. I mean, I did mark it center, so if we wanted to move it over there, we could, but we're going to quarry so much around us that it's not going to matter. So, I say we start off with power and not worry about it. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to build this first circle, like right now, I think. So we'll go here. The joys of being able to fly. So we'll do 5 again, once again, like that. 5 was plenty of room, so there's 5, and then I think we're gonna do it like this. 1, 2. And like I said, guys, the cobblestone is just temporary. I can wand of equal trade that out in 2 seconds, get what I want in, and call it a day. So maybe something like this. That might be big enough. I don't know if I want to do that big or not. That's going to be a pretty big circle. So, alright, let's go ahead and finish the circle. Man, I got a WD-40 in my chair or something. It's so loud. I'm sorry, guys. Man, so you guys thought I was joking about kind of getting my face out there, going and recording with tons of people. I recorded with 7 different people yesterday. I wasn't joking. I know a lot of people. So I called in some favors, and I was like, hey, holler at your boy. I'm ready to record. And they're like, all right. And it does help that I have 260,000 subs. So a lot of people, if you don't have as many subs as them, they won't record with you. And I don't have that problem. So I'm like, hey, let's record. They're like, okay. And I'm like, all right. So we recorded some awesome mini games. We recorded the mini game here on the server last night because we do have one on here. I didn't want to tell you guys because I wanted it to be a secret. That will be up later today after this video. And that shit is funny. All right. I think this is a good size. I was thinking here. Okay. Let's finish this up. 1, 2. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build this base and then get rid of that base. We'll slowly move everything up here. I don't want to rush through this and kind of build something that I don't like. So we're going to build something that I'm really, really comfortable with. And it's going to be sick looking. And it's going to be fantastic and all kinds of good stuff. There we go. Alright, so we don't have much left here. Do I have any more oh, I do have another stack. Good. Oops. 1, 2. Let's clean that up real fast. There. You fall so fast, they don't even give you a chance. And here. So next we need to worry about the boiler placement. You know, where are we going to place the boilers at? Let me finish up this floor real quick, and I'm going to keep talking. So, I don't know, like, at first this base idea almost seemed out of reach. I was thinking to myself, like, oh, you know, I would never do that. And, that seems a bit silly. Not sure why I would think of that. And then I tweeted it out. And once again, guys, this goes back to Twitter, you know. Always follow me on Twitter because stuff like this always shows up on Twitter first. I can only do so much in videos and talk about so much in videos. So something like having a dream about what type of base I want to build is going to go on Twitter instantly, pretty much. So that's just another heads up to follow me on Twitter, which you can with the link on the screen. Shameless plug. No. And I know you guys are definitely listening about the whole Twitter thing because I mentioned it in yesterday's video. Excuse me. I mentioned it in yesterday's first video and I gained Normally I gain about 40 followers a day on Twitter, and I actually gained about 85 yesterday, so it almost doubled, which is pretty cool. So you guys are definitely listening. But yeah, so I'm like, well, maybe I'll tweet it out. So I tweeted it out, and everybody instantly was like, that sounds awesome, do it, Jevin, do it. And I'm like, I can't really not do it now. I mean, everybody seems to love the idea. I love the idea very much, and I think it's a cool idea, so... And I was like, okay, well, looks like I'm pretty much stuck doing this idea now. Alright, so we have our base platform done. We need to fit 6 boilers in here. I know you don't necessarily need the drop farm anymore, because we will be making a mob farm, but it's going to be a bit different this time, so... Let's see here. First, we would need to find the center, which would be pretty simple. Just right there is the center. It helps when you know when the middle is. And then we would need room for 3 boilers, and we'd want the 1 boiler in the middle here. So right there. Want to give a space in between each. Looks like there's not going to be enough room, to be honest with you. It's going to be super close. Like, you probably wouldn't be able to get through if I put 3 in here. Huh. I'm just trying to think. Because I would like some room in between each, you know. We're going to put, it would be 3 here, 3 here. So that'd make 1 boiler, same there, and same there. And then same on the other side. And then we would have all of our stuff in the middle connect. So if there was a block here, that leaves 1 block in the middle, and then that's enough for all the energy bridges to touch. So I'm thinking... I actually think that would work. We would be able to walk through here. The energy bridges would be up. And we can always put the steam boiler part on the very top of it as well. So... I think that's going to work out just fine. I'm going to get all the material that I need for all these steam boilers, and I will meet you guys back up here in a minute. Alright guys, so I have the boilers built. Oh my lord, it took forever, because steel takes so long to make. So what we're going to do now is we are going to make some Tesseract frames. Unfortunately I don't have liquid Tesseracts auto-crafted. I really wish I did. I think we might just go ahead and do that though. We have all of this stuff done. That's easy. Let's grab a pattern, and I think we will... Oh, I need to make some patterns. Wow, what's that? Let me pattern provider. Okay. I didn't grab a pattern. What the heck? There we go. And then let's see. So we need Tesseract. We need one of these guys. So let's take that. That's going to do its business. And then we need to make one of these. Begin. Actually, there we go. And then we need copper. I like this texture pack. I really do. 10 and silver, I think, is what the crafting recipe was. And let's see if the frame is done. Frame is done. Awesome. Alright, so here. Here. I want to say here, 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 and here. Liquid Tesseract. Awesome! And then we'll throw our pattern in there. Bam. Awesome. Put this in here. Okay, so we need 4 of these liquid Tesseracts. So... take you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that those are going, we'll start crafting other stuff. We need 6 steam consumers, which I don't think I have auto-crafted either. I really gotta start adding more stuff to this eventually. Yeah, because I don't have this commercial steam engine made, and of course it's like iron stuff. Let's go ahead and I need to make some more patterns. I do have that auto-crafted good. Because I want to be able to craft all this stuff really, really easily. So we're going to need some iron gears. We're going to need an iron gear saw. Begin. Then we're going to need some iron plates. There we go. And commercial steam engine, so we need a piston. I guess it would help if I spelled it right. There we go. And we need glass. We really don't have a lot of glass either, though, do we? Alright, so gear, piston, glass. I'm just encoding the air. There we go, and then we'll throw a pattern on there. So that's done, and then what do we need for the steam consumer? That we need that with gold around it. So let's see, steam, begin. Alright, and then we'll take gold. There. That, and then we'll pattern that. So that is a steam consumer. Okay, let's put all this in here. There we go. So we need, let's check on our liquid tesseracts here. They're actually finished. Good. What's this? That's a liquid transposer. Okay. Then we're going to need 6 steam consumers. Begin. Come on. I need to make this thing faster. There we go. And then we're going to need energy bridges. Going to need 6 of those. Then we're going to need BC producers. Alright. And I don't think we're going to have any EU in this part of it. There we go. Alright. Just trying to think if there's anything else I needed. I think we're good though. We'll see once we get up there. It's raining! So I was considering making this platform bigger, but I'm not sure if I want to or not. Okay. Oh, I forgot liquid ducts. I knew I forgot something. So there. Then we're going to take... We're going to have this all connected. This is going to be sick, guys. This is how I planned it to be, and I'm really glad that I did it this way. Although I was a little wrong with the energy bridges. I thought there would be another space in between, but I'm okay with this right here. This is going to give this thing so much power. So let's see. We could put one here, one here. That means we could put a tesseract in the middle of those. There and there, and then put one here, here. So it looks like we're going to need one more BC producer, and then we will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy tesseracts. Okay. So let's do energy, 5 of those. And we also need 1 BC producer. And then while we're waiting, let's grab some liquid ducts. 2 stacks. There we go. Alright, let's check out our energy tesseracts here. It's probably in the middle of crafting the attuned ones. Wait, is one done? That's gonna take a while. I'm just trying to think. It's gonna be similar to this setup, but it's gonna basically have double the power. And we're not gonna have to worry about this guy down here at all because we won't even have one of those. This room is generally just gonna be dedicated to this power output, so it's gonna work pretty good. All right, sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to answer. There we go. So our tesseracts are done. We should have everything we need. And while we're here, I'm actually going to grab some torches. Just because, you know, it's... Actually, I never get to use this thing. I'm going to use this instead. Okay. I'm really thinking about making this room bigger. If this is going to be the center of our base, I really want it to be bigger. I love how it's like And put one here. And some back here. Alright, we should be good to go there. Alright, so let's take our 5 Tesseracts and our BC producer first. Actually, I think I need to fix those. I think I left those consumers. Those need to be producers. Yeah. So, BC producers. There we go. So it's going to output BC, not input. But I do like the placement of this room, though. Like, even if I make the room bigger, that'll just be so we can walk in and out of this place. But I really like this. There we go. Energy Tesseract, Energy Tesseract. Ooh, all that power. All the power. Alright, so now this is going to go here. And we are going to do owner only, receive only, iJevin water tank. So it's going to start filling these things up very, very slowly. Eventually it'll get filled up. But we're just going to do the same on this side, even though the other side is kind of filling this one. It's going to help it fill it faster. So it's going to go double. These ones they'll go a little bit faster because it's helping out. So okay. So the only thing we have left to do is put the ME system in. ME system and the to get the biofuel running up again. I'm trying to decide where I want to put it to where it'll be easiest to do it. I'm thinking honestly about having a separate system sit right here, you know? Because we have this guy and it's going to be outputting power, you know? So maybe if we set this one to send and receive, I don't know. We could possibly get this running like right to today, actually. So we would need a controller, which I don't have. Any controller. So that's just, oh, that's easy. Let's go over to the crafting square, processor. Quartz. And what was around the outside of it? Iron. There we go. Then we need an ME drive to hold all this good stuff. Don't have one of those either. How do we make the drive? That's easy too. So that. Then we need another. We need the gold processor this time. Oh, we need more than that though. Here, 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 and here. That goes there. And then we need chest. I think it's about the thunderstorm outside, guys. I just heard some thunder. So we have an ME drive to hold all of our bone meal in there. We would need some export buses. 6 of them. I would like to make this as clean as possible so we can still walk around in there too, so there's that. I'm trying to think of what else we would need. We should probably make a basic monitor to this guy right here. So ME terminal. I think I hate the crafting of this, I think. How is that not spelled right? Is it just called an ME access terminal? It's a little bit different than what's up there. It's got to be that. It's just right here. Yeah, it's an access terminal. So we need a conversion matrix. Begin. The hard part's going to be getting all the bone meal into this thing, because I have like thousands of bone meal. So, plus we have 57k bones. Okay, so we have the conversion matrix that'll sit right there. We need a cable. We're gonna need that cable anyways, so we'll take all of this. Just grab all that, put that there. What else do we need? Glass. And iron. There we go. And we got our liquid duct, so that should be a good start. I want to, like I said, I want to make this as easy as possible, like to move and things like that. So I don't want a bunch of cable on the ground. There we go. These things should be getting plenty of water. There we go. Okay. So I want this to sit in the middle because of the Tesseract. So let's grab the controller. That'll sit right there. That'll get power from that. We'll have an access terminal on this side, and we'll have the drive bay on this side. See, that's the thing. Like, if we're gonna do it right here, it's gonna get kind of messy pretty quickly, because we would need an export bus sitting right here. Oh, I just had it. There we go. Just like this. But I don't think, I mean, if we're going to be able to move around, we're going to have to come in and out of this thing, I think. I'm not even sure that's going to work. And there's another problem I just saw with this as well. We ain't going to be able to have full steam. Well, I guess full steam would be coming out of it. I mean, I don't really know what steam output is there. But if you notice, like, I don't know. The problem that I'm seeing right now is that this is not going to work. I think this platform may need to be bigger, because we're kind of cramping everything in. Because these guys need to sit here, you know, so. So that kind of does not give us very much room, which is not good. It's going to sit like that. So what we originally planned to do won't work because there isn't any room here. We could do ME on the other side, and I think what we might do is have this main room, we'll expand the main room, and then we'll put another floor under this to make that so it shows wires and things like that, like a sewage system with a bunch of wires. We might even put the ME storage down there, but I would like to have a crafting monitor up here, or not a crafting monitor, but a display monitor up here, showing how much of it that we actually have. So I'm gonna pick these up because I don't think that I want them up here anymore. And I don't know, this to me just seems really cramped, and we're not going to be able to, I mean, we'd be able to move in and out of here, but in general, like, we're not going to be able to move very much at all. I'm going to show you what I mean. As if we go here. See what I'm talking about? We ain't going to be able to get through there. I really want to move this too. I don't know. Maybe we might make two more and put this on the bottom of that so it just sits in the floor. Because we are going to have an undercarriage. Because I'd like to be able to walk through here without having to jump, you know. So this is my game plan for this world, and I think this setup is going to need changed a little bit. I just don't like how cramped in it is, really. That's about it, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and end today's episode. I know it's kind of short, but I do want to get another video out today for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below. Jevinators get 2,000 likes on this video. It would be amazing. Anyways, guys, have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.